it seems to me that this game really came down to two plays. The Niners won 17-11, 6-point win. The two most important plays of the game. Javon Kinlaw's field goal block. That saved 3 points right there. And then Jaquiski Tartt's open field tackle on Kez Watkins. That was when Jalen Hurts threw that 91-yard pass. That looked like it was going to be a touchdown. He burned the cornerback, just ran right by him. Lenore was done. He was out of the play. Here comes Jaquiski Tartt from across the field, makes this improbable tackle, allows the 49ers to set up their defense and put together a goal line stand, which was terrific. But I think Tartt's tackle was the most difficult part. That was a solo heroic effort. So how did the Niners win this game? Kinlaw saved him 3 points. Tartt saved him 7. That was a 7-point tackle, a 7-point saving tackle from Tartt, and a 3-point saving jump and block by Kinlaw. That's 10 points in a game they won by 6. Now, a lot of people, want to give the Niners offense credit for playing complimentary football or whatever, but that was terrible from the Niners offense, whatever that was. 17 points, no running, no one other than Deebo Samuel doing anything. That was just awful, way below their standard. But you know what? They had some heroic efforts on special teams and defense and won. That's how they won. Good for them. Let's give Jaquiski Tartt and Javon Kinlaw big credit. I want to praise Jimmy Garoppolo, and he deserves praise. We're going to talk about him in a minute. He was efficient. He completed most of his throws. He didn't turn the ball over. But let's be honest. Every time the Niners win, you don't have to just give all the credit to Kyle Shanahan and Jimmy Garoppolo. The offense scored 17 points. This is a great day to praise other people who don't normally get praise. People like Jaquiski Tartt and Javon Kinlaw. Those guys saved the day. Those two in particular. And then on that, let's say, goal line stand, first and goal from the one, Fred Warner, tackle for 3-yard loss. Huge play. He's a freaking stud. Third down, I believe it was, Jimmy Ward knocks Hurts out at the 2-yard line. Freaking stud. And then that play on 4th and 2, that Philly special was not special. It was awful. So those two there were some heroic plays by Kinlaw and Tartt. Also, Eagles pretty much lost the game. I mean, I think this was more an example of a team beating themselves than a team winning a game. And I think what you see in the NFL is usually one team loses the game, not one team wins it. The Niners pretty much did nothing on offense. And the Eagles, I mean, they figured it out in the second half. Like, we need to make our quarterback run. And that worked. They averaged 8 yards a carry when Hurts run the ball, but they got to that late. They really didn't do their best play, which was the quarterback scramble or the quarterback zone read keeper until late. They screwed around the entire first half and didn't do anything. So inexperienced team gave it away. Niners, not inexperienced, took it. Good for them. But felt a little lucky. Really, I mean, if not for Kinlaw's block and Tartt's amazing tackle, what is this game? Could have been a loss. Now, it wasn't a loss. But, this game came down to a couple of plays. Last week came down to the wire against the Lions. Is this team a Super Bowl team? Now, they don't have to dominate games in mid-September to prove they're a Super Bowl team. But I'm just asking you, were these convincing wins? Or were these wins a little lucky over teams that aren't going to the playoffs? I don't know. I think this win had a lot of luck involved. And really, frankly, if the Eagles, even with Jaquiski Tartt's heroic tackle at the 6-yard line, the Eagles had just kicked the field goal at the 2 and not gotten their field goal blocked by Javon Kinlaw. It's a tie game, 17-7. So clutch block by Kinlaw, but really this game came down to like 2 plays. It's very, very close. The Niners lucked out to an extent. And I don't know really what to make of this. It's great that they're 2-0. Are they going to the playoffs? Are they going to the Super Bowl? I don't know. But you know what? They survived. Week 1 and 2 is very weird. Eagles didn't survive this week. They lost it because they got a field goal blocked and lost their minds on 4th and 2. Anyway, that's how the Niners won this game. Corey says, pet peeve, why do you say 3 first-round picks? They gave 3 first-round picks in the third for Trey Lance. What did they not? That's what they gave. They spent a first-round pick this year, next year, and the year after, plus a third on Lance. He's not 1 pick. He's 4 picks. He cost them 4 picks. Their first this year, their first next year, their first the year after that, and a third. That's what he cost them. 4 picks. That's a fact. I'm Jay Rico 85 says Michael Pruitt got picked up by the Titans and looks actually good in the Titans. Is he getting lots of targets? Should we have kept him? No. They should throw the ball to Dwelly sometimes because Kittle is MIA. Where is Kittle? Haven't seen him in a minute. What's up with that guy? He looks lost. We're going to talk about him in a minute. Hold on. Hunter. I thought Jimmy looked good moving around the pocket. Yeah. He definitely looks the most mobile he's looked since he tore his ACL. Absolutely. No question about it. Jeff says, 1, running backs are going down fast. Do you think there's a chance Gore comes back? I just don't think the Niners will do that, but it'll be an amazing story. Josh Norman had a horrible first game, 2 PI penalties. Yeah. That's another thing. Both times the Eagles targeted Norman, they got PI penalties. They didn't target him a third time. Nick Sirianni, what are you doing? I like a lot of the things that the Eagles are doing, but I think what we saw today was young coach, young quarterback. They gave that game away. What, Nick? Oh, it just occurred to you midway through the 4th quarter that you should let Jalen Hurts run? Yeah, I could have told you that. I'm sorry. I would be the best coach in the NFL. I just realized that. I'm really, really good. I'm smart. Suburban Legend says JG overthrew receivers for most of the day. Man, he did come through on that one pass to Debo between 2 defenders, which was probably the best pass of his career. Yeah, man. I mean, like Jimmy Garoppolo, he's like that. He's like that soccer player who never scores, but he'll have like 1 pass a game, which was like, well, that was a nice pass. It was a really nice pass. He was in the mid, he got the ball in the midfield. He turned and he like threaded the needle, but like he never scores. He scored twice today. I'm just saying. When you praise Jimmy, it's all for it's for my minutia. Hey, that was a nice first down. Okay. Kyler Murray's over here scoring 5 touchdowns a game. But it was a nice first down. I like that. I'm with you, Suburban Legend.